Okay, I got an '06 Explorer with a 4 liter, and on this thermostat housing assembly that have a lot of trouble with these things leaking. They normally have problems regardless of whatever, but there is one thing I've noticed over the years, that when someone replaces this thing, the bolts that hold this on, which has 3 bolts here that go into this housing down here on the intake. Now there's 2 holes here that are deeper than this hole here. This one is drilled down because there's nowhere for it to go in this intake, so it's a shorter reach on that one side. These are fairly long. So what happens, I think sometimes, like this particular vehicle, if you notice, there's 3 bolts and 2 of them are longer than the other one. So you have to make sure that you get this short bolt on the back here, because if you don't, when you put this thing together and you accidentally put a long bolt in the back, what'll happen is this bolt will bottom out and it will feel tight, but it's not really tight enough on this housing. So eventually what happens over a year or less, that rubber O-ring that's underneath there will start leaking right in this area, because this bolt was never really tight. It was bottoming out in there, and this edge of the O-ring eventually started leaking, and then leaks right back into this valley. So that's just a little tip there. Thank you. Like and subscribe.